come it's not showing the game? Poopy. Okay, it should be showing the game. There we go. I wonder what this sounds like, cause this is probably bad. I wonder what this sounds like, cause this is probably bad. I wonder what this sounds like. And I hope somebody comes by and talks about this, because oh boy. Or giving it a whirl. I did stream a little bit of this game a while ago, though. I'm gonna need to up my mic. Oh, nope. I'm in the game now. Doesn't matter.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me.
Your voice in my head. I don't feel
Right
safe.
here. Nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
Are you sure?
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing.
Ooh. So this is what the game was supposed to look like. Thank goodness I upgraded my computer.
She's getting
Dude.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
Oh my gosh.
They're watching.
Because like I said, I streamed this not too, like, a while ago.
He's already
This. Okay.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others.
Ooh.
You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, and they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Sorry, I was fixing some stuff
Can you see
in the
them?
background. Oh my gosh. Ooh, dead body.
Why aren't you looking in hell?
Somebody call Logan Paul. We got dead bodies hanging around here.
You see it too?
You promised you could.
Yes.
Am I the only
It
one
is
creeped the
remarkable.
hell out by this?
She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog.
You know, I probably should have played, what's it called?
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
I probably should have gone with Amnesia: The Dark Descent if I was going to play a scary game, but I'm not able to look all the way back, but
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. Go back.
hello, Red Hammer. Nice to meet you.
They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
I swear the sounds. Okay, you probably, if you have headphones in, I think you're hearing this too.
Can you feel them watching?
This is the weirdest feeling, having like this in the back of your, like, voices everywhere around you. Man, Logan Paul will have a field day in this area.
Can you feel it?
What is she thinking?
Actually, I'm probably gonna have the chat box
She's
change it
afraid.
to
Wouldn't you be?
uh
You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years.
have it
But the darkness,
30
it
seconds.
just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
Senua performed by Melina Juergens. Do they mean the character,
You
or
might
is there
think
like a
she's
song
brave
named
to go on
Senua
this
in this?
journey on her own. It isn't
Jeez.
bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Said it was fear.
So for the person watching, I did get a new computer, which means that this, I used to not be able to play it in this kind of quality. So to see this, just, ooh, man. I've always wanted to finish this game. Ever since I streamed a little bit of the beginning, I've always wanted to play this game. Again. But my old computer I couldn't, so... Since I had to download it again, here we are.
What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Alright. Cool. Okay, now I'm finally free. Oh my gosh, look at... Oh, look at them graphics. Look at them graphics.
Use your eyes. Use your eyes. Come closer.
She can't focus.
Why can't she focus? Take a closer look, Senua.
Can I just go up at it? Or what do I have to do? Actually, wait, let's see. Interacts F. Focus is E.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there.
Ooh.
They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate. But gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Is that it? You good? Alright, so I didn't want to talk during that. What I do know is that this is supposed to be that the main character does have a mental illness. I don't remember which one they mentioned. And it's been a while. So, sorry if my, memory is terrible. Hey, Severe, sorry. I keep on reading yours as severed. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Ugh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Is something following me?
Yearn for life.
Oh,
Hunger
yeah, look.
for it.
What is this game? This is Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice.
Stopping.
It's supposed to be about a girl trying to get to a specific area to give this skull back. I think it's her, like her master or friend. I can't remember. But she does have a mental illness, and through the time when you're going through this, she starts seeing things that aren't there. She like think about the insanity meter on Amnesia Dark Descent, but you're always like an insane version of it. Ooh, look at them graphics. GeForce RTX working their wonders, dude.
Not this time.
But she's like Deadpool kind of thing where she has voices in her head as well.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you?
Looks like Ellen from Rise of Zero Dawn. No, this game came out before Zero Dawn. No, this came out before Zero Dawn, and I have to say, considering that this one was an indie game, I think this was an indie game.
There's no doubt about it. The source of
She,
the darkness is in
whoever
Helheim.
whoever the group was that made this game
The goddess
did a fantastic
holds
job
his soul.
at depicting this kind of mental illness, while at the same time
dear beloved. Dear
working wonders for the environment of the game to build around it.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back?
She's doing this for him.
And the sound that they do in the game is pretty
He's already dead.
interesting. They set it up that you hear the voices that she hears in her head throughout the game, and you hear it in like all around your hearing. Like they put
She
it
forgets
in a
too.
way that you can hear it all
But she does
across,
remember that
like
everything
360.
Cross it.
Like you feel like someone's talking in front of you, to your left, to your right, or even behind you as well.
The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
And like it said before, there's multiple voices in her head. Like one of them is her own, but she barely talks in her head. There is another one that's the narrator that basically narrates what's going on, and there's a third one that's basically her crazy side.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard.
This is supposed to be
The gods of
taking
earth
as
harvest
in
alone
Norse
sea,
mythology as
dwell in
well.
Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim.
This one
Evil
did
dwell in Svartalfheim.
hack and slash in Norse
mountain
mythology
giants
before
dwell
the
in
God of War
Jotunheim.
game came out
The
too.
fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness.
Sorry, I have a bubble in the back of my
dead
throat.
Dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Are you good? Okay, good. This game is very atmospheric as well. That's why I was so disappointed that I wasn't able to play it, like, thoroughly and correctly the first time.
She has to be somewhere. What's up there?
Okay, click F for interactions.
That's it. That's the way.
Jeez, the feeling of this game And right there, I think, right, is supposed to be the golden bridge that I have to cross. Yeah, yeah. Since I got a new computer recently, which I'm planning on, if I do get bored of playing this game, which I do want to finish it. I did like playing up to what I was playing as. The bosses are pretty interesting in this game too. Like how you fight in this game is different. Can I go back up? No, you can't.
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. Not so. Go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Oh, jeez. Oh, here's another piece that comes up.
He's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. Don't listen. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you? It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. Liar.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye.
She needs to focus
Find
now.
one like
She
it
needs
to
use
open the
her
gate.
eyes.
Okay. So here's the thing that's really, really interesting about the game is that you have this pattern you have to find. So there it is.
Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
It's a good way of putting puzzles in that also feeds into how the character is.
It's dangerous. Follow it.
Remember, she's basically insane, but she has like a mental illness that builds up on it.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Oh, the fun part. It's watery.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
Oh, I don't want to slip. Hell no. Hell nah.
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death
Oh,
is near.
left. Oh,
Waiting
right,
for you to
right.
make that.
And yes, you do have to. Oh, you have to pay attention.
You can't just wish things away.
Oh,
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Alright. Bargain with Hell. That's gonna be fun. Ooh. The long, long bridge. Everything can go wrong. I can't wait until you start seeing the first people I have to fight. It's coming soon, I think. Also, is the game too dark for you? If you want, I can raise the brightness. Oh yeah, this is the first time I battle.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Helen herself?
This game is basically narrative driven while still being... It's not Amnesia the Dark Descent with that whole tension kind of thing. There's not a lot of tension in this game. What it does is give more atmospheric terror to you.
Someone's here.
Alright, here we go. No, she's going through this. Like, she's actually going here. But certain things that are happening on the island isn't happening. It's happening in her head. But she is going over to the place.
Just give him back.
There we go. Here's the first battle. Oh snap. Ooh, okay. Next one. Ah, damn it.
Defend yourself.
How do I guard again? Crap. Straight photo mode. Photo mode? I don't want a photo mode. I want to block. Left control. Okay. Ah, dang it. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, there's three. Oh, no. Ooh. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Behind you. I think I have to go into the light with these guys. Oh, dude. I don't remember how I beat these guys. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, and I think they set it up that the more you die in the game, the easier it is for you to die later. I think that's one part of the game. I can't remember.
A vision of what's to come.
Are you mind blown yet?
Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Now, like I said, part of it is in her head, and part of it is not. See, the dark rot will grow every time you fail. If the rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over. Basically, in all progress with loss. Basically, the more I die, the easier it is for me to lose, and if I die too much before the end of the game,
The hardest battles are fought in
I
mind.
lose completely, and I have to start all over.
That is what Dillian taught her.
You think roguelike games were hard.
The dark
Try
path
being
will
insane
grow
while
and
you're
soon
doing
will
it.
Take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
Yeah, you had to lose that fight. There was no way to fight them because they were just shadows. My sword went straight through them.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
It won't open.
What are the demon equivalent in the Norse mythology? And they're basically that. From what I think, they're essentially like.
She's going to die.
Which one will she challenge first?
Be very careful.
Choose a
Yeah,
date.
I can't really explain because they're mostly in her head too, for those ones. Since I did go against this guy first when I played it first try, then
Ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
I'll tell you right now, this game gets trippy as hell.
Defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
I'm going to walk into the one of illusions. I'm telling you right now, this gets trippy as hell. I've never been able to do the second one. So hopefully I'll be able to. Yeah, I must say the graphics look amazing in this game. Especially, I have everything on very high. I don't know what FPS I'm at right now, but the fact that I'm able to put my bitrate to 6500 on, and it's like, jeez, I love it. I'm actually going to check what Final Fantasy XIV looks after that, unless it looks exactly the same, but I don't think it does. Okay, focus this.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Like, here's one thing you need to know about this boss. Like, these, set of, puzzles. This is a puzzle game more than it is a fighting game. Most of the time you're going to be going through the world trying to solve these puzzles. And, oh boy.
It's a door. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on, push it. You did it.
Okay, now I want you to look at that door, okay? Like, there is nothing wrong with that door, right? Alright. Looking at this. Seems pretty cool, right? It's pretty sinister, though. Alright. So just watch this. Cool, eh? And how instantly this happens. And then you just walk through, and boom.
Something was
Just imagine, like, older games when they came out, that was nigh impossible. Love it.
We just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
So that's the thing, though. Later on in this set of trials, trials slash puzzles, I have to do like 3 of those gates to get out of that room. It can get ridiculous. So you have to like really remember. Oh, I think this is another fight. Is it?
Senua never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged.
The darkness spots coming out on the side here. Yeah, this is another fight.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Oh, this is freaking creepy. Dude, oh my god. Tasty. Are you not entertained? Ooh.
Don't let them surround you.
Don't let them get behind you. She finished him.
I think there's another one. God damn it.
It's nearly over.
Finish.
Stop them.
Hello, good man. Oh. Gonna fight me? Gonna fight? Wait, I blocked that. Liar. Alright. That's the end of that battle.
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
I think they call them Northmen, so that's what gets me. Also, there's this part of the puzzle too. So, as what I did before with the what looked like an M, I have to do the same with this image, and it's like
Valravn's
burned
power
onto my
illusion
head,
comes from
into my
ravens.
brain.
Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Look how much it's changed. It's all different.
Alright, so I have to go up here, or yeah, up here. So from there, I move to the edge right here, and boom. Look at it, it just disappears too.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something's shifted. Can you feel it?
Just look at that thing. And that's why I went through the gate, by the way. Because it was pretty interesting. I went over here and looked at the wall with that and went through because of that. Alright, time to do it again.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that
Yes, very,
looks
very
the same,
spooky.
but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Unfortunately, this is the fastest I can go, but
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravn.
okay, so this one starts the WTF moments most of the time.
Which ravens? Can't you see them? Line up the ravens.
Like, here's the thing. This is going to be important in a moment. See that?
I hear something.
And if you look at it, you see that the thing is following me.
Follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be
Nah, I'm just
aware
joking.
of
It's
his
not. I was just going like that.
You
Look over
can't
here.
always trust your eyes.
No, I don't have to go far. But okay, that one has to be opened on the other side.
Listen, focus. You need to focus. Focus.
Yeah. So you have to go through the gate first to allow me up here. Just look at that. He's right there. That's the guy I have to kill. It's hard to see though. It kind of adds to a mystery. It's like a giant raven, dude. Hello.
Challenge me.
He's gone. He disappeared. Where did he go? You will see him.
There, he's over there now. Alright, hopefully. At least they have it that his song that he's singing is a way to understand of which direction I need to go. Watch this. Gone. It's real. It can get really trippy in this game. This one mostly.
Last winter,
I think I have to fight in here.
she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits.
No, it's just another.
Uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt.
Oh,
Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
I just opened those just to make sure I had them open.
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? It must be magic. Dark magic.
And look at this, and whoop.
Raven.
There we go.
Raven. How can she get up? Wait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
And I think I can go up here to a different route. It's so creepy though, this game, sometimes. What am I doing up here? Why is it allowing me to up here again? Can I get down? Yeah, there we go. You know, the first time I played this part right here got me so shook because I couldn't figure out what to do. It's ridiculous. Okay. Had to go back to the beginning and go up those stairs. And focus. There we go. All right. Yeah, I don't think I fight him yet.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within. A
reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
She can't get in. She can't go in there. Valravan, he's there. She can't go in. Has to find another route.
Druva says there's always another route.
Find a way. Go round. Find your own path. There's a different way.
Oh, here's another battle. Hello, my good man. Dang it. Ow.
Find a good position. Let them surround you.
Nice try, my dude. Nice try. Now I'm fighting against 3 of them. Granted as it is,
Finish this. End it now.
there we go. Granted as it is, this game's combat is pretty straightforward, but fun. I'll give it that. I do like the combat in this game. It makes it, it's simple, but a lot of people are like, oh, I would love it a different way and stuff like that. For me, I just love that
Ymir was a frost
everything is
giant,
simple,
a
but
being of
so,
darkness,
like, deep when it
and all
comes to
his
the
sons
story
and
and all that.
grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Also, if you've ever wanted to learn a few things about Norse mythology, there you go. I love Norse mythology. It's my favorite mythology out of all of them. Because, out of all of them, at least the weirdest stuff comes from it, and not everyone has sex with everyone. Like, you go over to Greek mythology, Zeus stuck his dick in it. That's pretty much all of Greek mythology. Roman, Jupiter stuck his dick in everything. Egyptian, the two main gods of Egyptian, Isis and not that Isis, but Isis and Osiris, were husband and wife, but they're also brother and sister.
Do you know
So
what it's like
incest
to
is a
leave
main thing
everything
in the
behind?
Egyptian mythology.
Your home,
So
loved ones. To head deep
oh,
into the wilds.
but if you want to go with Norse mythology being one weird, messed up one, here's a good one.
Senua does.
Here's a weird one
'Cause
for
when
all
darkness
you people
speaks,
for the Norse
it changes
mythology.
everything. Turning home into
Yeah.
a foreign
You're about to
land
throw
and
up again,
loved
too.
ones, into strangers.
So, in one of the iterations of Norse mythology,
Exile makes
Loki
sense when you realize
got bored apparently because
that
he's
you were
Loki.
never
You know, he's
really home
Loki.
in the first place.
So what he does is he turns himself into a mare or female, basically a female horse, whatever you want to call it. Goes over, gets screwed by another horse, and then has a kid as a mare. The kid that he has is the 8-legged horse that Odin rides. Alright, here's the trippiest out of all of them. is gonna be fun. Yeah, Norse mythology, and I'm betting you 100% they're never going to mention that in the, with, what was it called? The Marvel Universe. They're never gonna mention that. Or the fact that Loki was yeah, he was a frost giant in a sense, but I like how he's over there like, hey, so I made a gate for you.
It's over here. It's over here.
Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Which one?
Listen.
Let's go to right first.
It's magic. It's magic. It's an illusion.
Okay, I need to go
This
there.
reminds her of some
Let's see. Okay, I need that door open for later, so go through.
the wilds.
She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness.
Did she beat her darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be
She'd be
dead.
dead. She can't beat her own darkness.
And look at that. Meow.
She wanted to marry Dillian.
Meow.
She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian.
Dude, there are
She thought her
in
curse would
this
affect him.
there are doors within doors. Like seriously, it's ridiculous.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse might be tainted.
Druth helped her.
There we go. Keep that there so I can over here. Oh jeez, that's scary. Okay. Open this up. And we're gonna go back real quick. I think there's something up there, but I want to check what's back here first. Oh, there's some lore bits here.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Yeah, so if you've ever played Smite, that seems... And you think about Ymir in Smite, you just like, the hell? I can't make this yet. So I have to go back down. It's really my mic is slowly descending. Can I just jump down? Nope. Okay, I just have to go around. Another thing in Norse mythology, it's not weird, but think of Achilles' heel, but to like an object is the reason why a person can die, and not a specific part of their body. In Norse mythology, Loki being the trickster he is, there's this one guy that said, the one god, I can't remember who it was, says, hey, I can't die. There's nothing that can kill me except for one thing. Mistletoe. So all these people are, as jokingly, decide to start shooting and all this stuff towards him. Did I go through here? Did I? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, I went the wrong direction. Um, so, Loki sees this one blind god, and he's like, "Hey, brah, do you want to give it a shot?" And he's like, "Ah, sure, cool, fine. That's awesome. That's cool." Okay, what does this one change? And what the hell does this one change? I can't remember. Wait. I'll go through it anyway, just in case. So the one thing the god, like I think I said, the one thing the god was basically severely allergic to was mistletoe, and Loki took an arrow, gave lined with mistletoe, gave it to the blind god, and he shot it at the other god, and that god died. The end. Loki's an asshole. Jeez, these puzzles, I swear. Okay. I don't need to turn that off yet. What I need to do is just go to the left side. Because Norse mythology is weird. What is this changing? I don't see it though, which concerns me. Alright. Give me a moment, I really need to go to the bathroom. All this water is just reminding me of, oh, I had a lot to drink at work. Be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't want to do that, but kinda had to. I have to use the melee attack sometimes. Alright. Again, my think he's messing up. Let me try fixing my mic. Give me a second. Alright. Two, okay. Got a mic on a stand stuff, you know. Much better though. What is... Okay, I think this... I'm supposed to be on the other side of that, just coming down, so... Wrong way. There was a bridge here. I can't go through right now. Won't let me. And I'm pretty sure that this... Wait. Something's changing with this one. I'm just gonna go through it. Hey, wait. There it is. Yeah, you're right. The bridge. You're right, yeah. I think there was a bridge, yeah, through the gate. Yeah. Yep, you're right. Yeah, it's like, I was like, what is that one doing? What is that one changing? Yep, this is the one that changed. Okay. Alright, we're on the other side of that bridge. Okay, I need to go up here. Yeah, when she focused, everything just like starts going in the background. Alright. This one takes away most of the bad ones, so you can do that.
The ravens.
The ravens. They've gone. They've gone.
No,
Half of them have gone. They've gone.
some are still there.
But where? Some are still there.
No, ravens helping.
He's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet. Can't think. Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered Dillian's words.
There you go.
She remembered her promise.
The gate is open. Open.
She resolved to fight on. And cure
That's how you do it.
that victory which had become part of darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet.
He's supposed to take away half, and
Biding its time.
and with that half missing, it's easier to see which one you need to do.
Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Okay. So, severe difficulty. Are you ready? This is the first boss of the game. If you go this direction. See, there he is. Standing on his perch. Just ready to fight me. Oh. Where'd he go? Hey, Mr. Birdman. I'm ready to fight. Nah, just joking. I have to actually go through another door.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion and face him in his keep. I know you can
This is the room I have to fight him in, but I have to do one more puzzle.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Yeah, I can't go this direction yet. Like, you're probably thinking, just imagine in your head, God of Illusion, what kind of boss fight would that be? And no boy. Is he an interesting little guy. Okay, turn that into that. There we go. Can I come down from here? No, I can't. I have to go around.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. When he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him. and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
I love these parts of games where it's like mind-blowing and all that. Alright, so I got that side at least, that's good. Did I go through the gate? I did. I need to go through it again, I think. Alright, here we go. Dude, I would be scared as hell to get up on a branch like this. Like, holy. I'm at the bird's nest.
Broken. The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no
Yeah, I'm planning, like, after this boss, I'm moving over to Final Fantasy 14.
And she remembered what he told her.
Hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours.
If you want me to keep going, that's cool too.
Focus! Focus!
I see. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Watch this. You can hit his attacks back.
Don't let them get behind you. Keep them in sight.
Damn it, I keep forgetting.
Behind you. He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike him. She will die.
God damn it. God damn it. Oh damn. Oh wait, I'm supposed to dodge that one. Go. Oh wait. Damn it. I keep forgetting this jump scene.
Behind you. Watch it. You won.
Behind you.
Behind you.
God damn it. Damn it. Go.
potion. But not this time!
The Mark of Valravan, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for truth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
Alright. So, what did you think of the first boss fight? To me, it's kind of different. How the initial enemies fight brings you up to it, where you can learn to focus to slow down your enemies once you are able to do it. Because I think the indicator is when that little metallic thing in the bottom right starts glowing. I think that allows it, or the head. I can't remember. Fun to watch. Yeah. Yeah, it is fun. It's fun to play too. Especially when you're trying to go in between. You have a light, a heavy attack with a sword, and you also have a melee, so you can actually use it to stun your enemies, stuff like that. So, yep, we're at the front.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds.
Just remember how much stuff we actually got through.
Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees, the mountains, caves.
You have to actually like run back through the entirety of what you did and see it in a different light. Like, this was completely in darkness. You couldn't see the outside, stuff like that. Like, granted, it's still a gruesome scene. You have a guy hanging here. You have a guy in like a body like that and all that. The body's over here, dude. That guy has like a holy. Dude, you did not have a good day, did you? Damn. But you see it in a different light, so you understand that she's progressively getting a little tiny bit better, but you notice that all of that was in her mind.
They're there. If you look for them.
And that's what I like about how they built this game. Hello. Oh, motorcycle. Hi.
Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over. She misses her so much.
Yeah, considering the darkness is like, you see it and the progression of it. I think my game froze. Give me a second. Did my game freeze? I think my game froze. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my game froze. Well, Final Fantasy 14, here we come. What is this? Oh my gosh, I got an error message. Low level fatal error. Oh boy. Oh, rip. Can I get a rip in the chat? Oh my god. Ah, okay. Well, give me a second. I'm going to bring up Final Fantasy 14. I'm gonna end the stream. That low level fatal is the thing that, yeah. I'm gonna bring up Final Fantasy 14 real quick, but I'm gonna end the stream first, and then I'm going to bring the stream back up when I have Final Fantasy 14 open again. So just give me a moment.